This is the day that I've been waiting 2 years for me to get a archery tag on the military base. 2 years. So the story goes back to 2018 when I first got here, and I was trying to start hunting on base. I knew that you could, but I didn't know all the rules and regulations for it and how you got an actual permit. So I saw when they were going to go and release the dates for when you could come and get a tag. You could go there at whatever date at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we got up early, we went there at 4 a.m. and the line was out the door. It was ridiculous. They were giving away 100 permits, and when we counted in line, we were like the 121st, 123rd-ish, around there. So there was no point in us sticking around, so we hightailed it out of there. So I knew the next year that I was determined that I was gonna get a tag this year. 2019 rolls around, and I knew that I was gonna be first in line to get a tag. I was determined, I was dedicated, and I knew that this is something that I wanted. So what I did is I set my alarm, I got up at 01, and I made sure that I was in place by 01:20. And I was gonna be there, I was gonna be the first person, because nothing was gonna stop me from getting this tag. Alright guys, you can't really see me that well, but it is 12:42, and we are headed up to the base, and we're gonna go get this deer tag this morning. So we got to get there early. So we went out there last year, and we got there around 4:30, and there was maybe 200 people for 100 tags. So we're gonna make sure that we get there early this year, and we're definitely gonna get a tag. I got there, got up, went to my work first, dropped off my food, made sure that that was good for the rest of the day, because mind you, I'm getting up at 01, they sell the tags at 06, and then I still have to go do a full duty day at work. So it was gonna be a long day, but again, it's gonna be worth it in the end, right? I get up, go to work, and I'm there by 01:20. I'm the second person there, and I'm like, great, this is awesome. I'm definitely gonna get a tag this year. It's gonna be so perfect. And so I get out. You need to bring a lawn chair with you. A lawn chair is gonna be your best friend, because you're sitting there for almost 5 hours. So I just ended up talking with one of the cops here, and he was informing me that they don't start letting people into the building until 4 a.m. and right now it's about 1:30 a.m. and so that's when their shift changeover is. So that's when I'm gonna have to go through, is at 4 a.m. and then he said talk to somebody that's coming on shift and just tell them what's going on, and then they should be able to let us in so that we can start waiting. So yeah, just a quick update for you guys. So you set up your lawn chair, you get talking with some of the guys, and from what I was told is that they're giving out 100 permits this year. 75 of the permits are actually going to be on the base side, and then 25 of the permits are going to be over on the Mid-America side. And from what they say is that the Mid-America side has the good bucks. That's where you want to go, and it's coveted. And again, this is all just hearsay. I'm not accusing anybody of doing this. Is that some people who try to get the Mid-America tags, if they don't get that and they get the base side, one of the 75 tags, they don't go hunt. It's almost like a wasted tag. And again, that's their right, because they're there first in line and they got one of the tags. But if you don't use it, you're wasting it for somebody else that could be hunting. So that's just my thoughts, my viewpoint on it. But if I get drawn for either side, after work every day, I'm probably gonna be out there. So that's me, that's my mentality. I love hunting, so nothing beats me being able to get off work and drive 5 minutes down the road and be headed out to my tree stand. So I'm there early, and of course, like right around 4 o'clock, everyone starts trickling in and all the trucks start piling in and the line starts getting longer and longer, and you're just glad that you're there first. So one of the things is at 6 o'clock, the guy shows up. He starts handing out all these maps and stuff of all the places that you can go and whatnot. There's off-limit places. The base is divided up on the base side into 4 sections and 4 zones. So when you come in to go hunt, you need to come to the Security Forces building and you need to sign in. And from what I'm told is that only 6 hunters can hunt a zone per area. You want to make sure that you get there early. because you don't want to ruin somebody else's hunt. That's another thing that most people were talking about in line, is that a lot of the common courtesies and the hunter decency, people walking out to their stands late, is not there. People are walking to their stands in prime time, and of course that would frustrate any hunter. But again, this is technically public land. If you draw a tag, you can come and go as you please. 6 o'clock, the guy comes and he's saying all this stuff, and he shows you all the areas that you can hunt. His partner is taking your name so that he knows when he hits the 100 threshold. And then you come down the line, and then he tells you, hey, look, there's 3 things that I need to see. It needs to be your license, your actual driver's license, your hunting license, and you need a habitat stamp. So make sure that you have those 3. It's super important, otherwise he will send you away. If you're military and you live on the Illinois side, you do get a residence fee for living here and for hunting. And I think it cost me this year $44. So that totally beats paying the out-of-state fees and everything else, because it can definitely rack up. The other thing is he put up 2 pieces of paper. So there's going to be certain dates that you can only hunt in orange, and that's because it's in gun season. And then also there are going to be dates through gun season, certain gun seasons, that you can't hunt. So make sure you're mindful of that, because you don't want to get caught on base, doing something illegal. So we got all the stuff. He checks your license and he gives you the piece of paper for all the zones that you can hunt. And then he's also going to give you a truck stamp so that you can put this in your truck, and they know that, hey, this isn't just some random guy parking on base, and they know that you're a hunter. So make sure that you get these. I was number 7. So I was number 2 in line, but there's 2 places to go once you get to security forces. They tell you to go to one section, but then there's also a main entrance door that they wanted you to kind of steer clear from. I waited in line for almost 5 hours, and I'm number 7 in line, so you really can't beat that. Unfortunately, it wasn't like last year, and we showed up at 4:30 and there wasn't enough for everybody to get one. So this year, they started selling them at 6, and I think there's maybe 70, 80 people in line, so there's about 20 tags still left. So I'm sure that those will go by 8 o'clock today. But we got it, and everything's good, so I'm happy, and I'll be able to hunt on base. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate you guys viewing my content. I just wanted to do an informational video on just how my process went for getting a tag, because I know that there's probably some people out there that don't know the process or don't know what to do. And again, I just have a little bit of information, and I'm just trying to share it with you guys so that maybe it'll help you out. If you guys like that, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be having more content about public land hunting and hunting on base.